A couple months ago, I posted a video about turning a vintage Vespa into an all-electric vehicle that I've been riding to work and back until the weather got too cold. And I could not have done that without my friend Matt from over at Spark Cycle Works, an e-bike company that helped me figure out all the ins and outs of that world. Go check out that video if you haven't. It's really, really cool. So Matt helped me make this weird dream of mine come true, and now I am returning the favor and making Matt's weird dream come true. I was like, well, I'll cut two while I'm at it, so I have one in case I mess up. But I didn't expect to mess up in cutting it, and I was supposed to glue the piece this way, and I did it the wrong way. But, so, I've got one good one here, and I've got these for practicing, I guess. Whatever. Hey, this video is sponsored by Thunder Laser, and do not fast forward because if you know me at all, you know that I very rarely do sponsored content, and when I do, that means I am serious. Boy, am I serious about Thunder Laser. I have the distinction of being perhaps their first brand ambassador. Several years ago, we put this Nova 35 100 watt CO2 laser into my shop, and I have to tell you, ounce for ounce, pound for pound, this tool is the #1 money maker in my workshop. Hands down. So now I'm super excited to add the Aurora 20 watt fiber laser to my shop, and this is a little bit of a different machine because it's designed specifically for etching metal. And so with etching, that means you can also trick it into sort of cutting some thinner pieces of metal, which is like great. And there's all sorts of different ways you can etch as far as depths and stuff. So I don't know if this machine is going to be as big of a profit machine as the CO2 laser, which just churns out product all day, but I've been having a blast with learning how to use it, and I'm already starting to see some practical ways that it doesn't necessarily create product on its own, but it adds value to the product I'm already creating with very specific and detailed branding, like you can see I did all over this guitar that I just made for my buddy Matt. You will notice the Thunder Laser costs a little bit more to what appears to be comparable lasers on the market, but first off, they're not. These are better built and there's a higher quality put into these machines, but there's also this other factor to it that's just the customer service and the help you get, because when you get new technology like this, you have to set it up and you have to install software and everything, and it gets confusing and daunting for some people like me, but there's always someone I could email and they get back to you very quickly. They're native English speakers, and also there's a 1-hour training session that's included with the purchase of this machine, where you just get on the phone with the tech and they actually will take control of your computer and help you set stuff up. It just changes the game and makes it something that's really scary and daunting seem accessible, and it's because you can just talk to like Chris or Grant or any of these people over there. So definitely go check out thunderlaserusa.com. Tell them I sent you. There's no coupon codes or nothing. Just tell them I sent you and they're going to treat you great. And you know what? Even if you don't, they're still going to treat you great. So Matt wants the instrument tuned to like an open D chord, and I might have to mess around a little bit with the string gauges to make them a little bit thicker for the low strings and whatnot, which is to be expected, kind of like my Vespa. It's a prototype, and we're working out the kinks as we go. And I tried playing it a little bit like that, couldn't really figure it out. I tried tuning it then more like a normal guitar with those 2 strings an octave lower, and I was able to figure it out a little bit better, and I can't wait to hear what Matt does with it. So unfortunately I don't have a great audio demo of it right now, but hopefully after Matt's had a little bit of time with it, we can get him back here and get him on camera playing this pretty unique instrument. Thanks a lot for watching, and be good.